Hello, my name is Rachel Kaur, and today we're going to talk about gems and metal. Metal is everywhere. The steel cables of the Golden Gate Bridge, the wires inside your iPhone, the silver necklace you got from your grandma last Christmas and pretended to like. Now, why do these things have value? For the bridge and the phone, it's kinda obvious. The supporting metal in the Golden Gate Bridge allows 100,000 commuters to pass over it every day. The chips and other tech stuff in your iPhone allow you to send your friends ugly Snapchats. But the necklace? What exactly separates fancy family heirlooms from the cheap stuff you can buy at Claire's? I mean, it's all just metal and plastic anyway, right? Not like you can tell the difference between a real emerald and a high-quality fake. But it's all about rarity. I mean, there's a ton less fancy metals and gems in the world than that cheap stuff, so it's worth more. Wrong! Sometimes the rarity itself is a myth. Let me tell you a story about engagement rings. You may think that diamond engagement rings are a great thing of tradition, passed down from your great-great-great-great-great-grandparents. Wrong. In the 1700s in Puritan America, men would give their fiancés practical thimbles, which, when the top was cut off, could be turned into rings. During the Victorian period, people used all kinds of gemstones, and even human hair, to make engagement rings that spelled out words like dearest. That all changed in 1873. When Cecil Rhodes showed up in South America and started the De Beers Mining Company. By 1902, the company controlled 90% of the world's diamond production. But there wasn't enough demand. In the 1930s, De Beers created a major advertising campaign to convince the public that diamonds equal love, and the size of the diamond corresponds to how much you love a person. When the 1947 slogan, "A diamond is forever," came out, we were all hooked. And soon, De Beers spread all over the world. In 1939, only 10% of engagement rings had diamonds. By 1990, 80% did. And now, the company hoards diamonds to drive the prices artificially high. Not to mention the gross human rights violations trying to get these blood diamonds. So when you're about to spend 3 months' salary on a certainly beautiful ring for your future spouse, think about what you're really buying into. The end. So, what does give our jewelry value? The myth that a diamond is forever established by an evil corporation? Sentimentality? Greed and a desire to show off your wealth? Beauty? Probably a combination of all of the above. We value what society says we need to value, what material it instructs us to give in order to show our unmaterial love. For me, this is my favorite ring. Not because it's the most expensive piece of jewelry I own, nor was it a sentimental gift from a family member. I love it because I made it. This is my art. This is actually the second time I made the ring because I lost the first one at a summer camp and it absolutely devastated me. I spent the money, like $5, and the time to remake this piece because even though I'm not exactly a turtle fanatic, I always feel incredibly proud of this ring whenever I wear it, and just feeling it on my finger honestly brightens my day. This is what I value. The process of trial and error to create something with my own hands, not something that blows my meager paycheck from mowing fields. While I certainly won't object to anyone giving me diamonds, I happily spend my money on experiences with friends rather than another piece of gold jewelry. So, here's my challenge for today. Think about why you value what you value. And remember, diamonds aren't necessarily a girl's best friend.